This is a little precarious. Hello there. This is my review of the collections and bundles released from Holo Taco in the year 2023. The year started off strong with the Holo Taco Barista bundle. We have been wanting neutral holos forever, and we finally got them in a beautiful range of shades. A lot of people argue that Haute Couture is not really brown, but it's brown enough for me. I'm happy. I think it's really cute. And they gradient together really beautifully, and they can be used for all sorts of different nail art looks. I used them in a water marble that came out really nice. My favorite has to be Holo Cappuccino from this collection. One, because it's right there in the middle of the color scheme, but also my dog's name is Cappuccino, so I'm biased. Next up is the Holo Taco One Coat Chrome collection, which this is a new formula for Holo Taco that I haven't seen them put out another one since this collection because it's really unique and kind of finicky to work with. It makes a super shiny finish. I don't think they're very useful for nail art, but on their own, I think they're absolutely gorgeous and a really fun finish. World's first is the silver, and I think that's such a classic metallic, reflective polish color, so that's my favorite, but the blue aquafoil is really pretty. Next to come out was the Pastel and Don't Tell cream bundle, and it's just a collection of creams, which is really useful. I use Holo Taco creams all the time for nail art, and I thought the theming on this one was really strange, but it's okay to get a little quirky with creams since they're technically the most boring of the formulas, but they're so useful. I don't actually have a favorite from this collection because I kind of see them as a bundle, especially for spring manicures. Next to come out was the Holo Royal Debut Trio. There was only supposed to be one polish, and Christine couldn't make up her mind, and I'm so glad she was suffering with indecisiveness because all three of these are absolutely gorgeous, and I think they're a good representation of Holo Taco as a brand because you have this packed glitter in Glamethyst that is my favorite. It's absolutely gorgeous. But then you have this sweet, soft linear holo in Toe Beans, and of course that really bold purple in Royal Crush, the metallic flake formula. It's just so good. It's just a really nice representation of Holo Taco, and I love that the audience got to be involved through the surveys of colors and formulas and name choices and things. So I'm looking forward to next year's royalty survey. Up next was the Vacation collection. This was really cool because it was a bunch of different formulas. It's not something we see very much with Holo Taco. And while I normally like a collection to be all the same formula, every now and then it's okay to shake things up, especially if you're going on vacation. And I don't think this is the first time we've seen reflective glitter from Holo Taco, but I think this is the first time we saw it in a formula with late checkout, which is actually a polish I ended up using pretty often for a couple manicures. I would say that my favorites from this collection are definitely Beach Please and Never Tied Down because it's the perfect beach manicure. Like, I used it so much in June and July when I was doing beach manicures, so those have to be my favorite. Up next was the Fire and Ice bundle, so we got 2 new creams, always excited about that, and we completed out the shimmer toppers that are so beautiful. I absolutely love the toppers from Holo Taco, but especially the unicorn skins and the shimmers because they can transform depending on what polish you put them over and just be totally different colors and add a whole new dimension to your nail art, especially if you put them down as a base and then stamp on top. It almost makes it look like the stamp is floating. It like gives it some dimension. So highly recommend Holo Taco, their toppers. That's like their bread and butter. That's what they're known for. It's really good stuff. Up next was the 4th anniversary retro collection, which isn't that the coolest box? Doesn't this just bring you back? Doesn't this make you so happy? It makes me so happy. Also, the polishes make me happy. So this is Holo Taco's first journey into jelly polishes, and they did super good job with them. Like, they layer super easily and make all different color combinations really nice. The holo glitter adds a little extra something special to help them stand out, but I can't wait to see Holo Taco release more jellies with or without the holo glitters because these were perfect. And it came out right around the Barbie movie. It was a whole moment. It was beautiful. Up next was the Down to Earth cream and topper bundle. So this Fallen Flaky topper is one of my new favorite toppers. It's like a multi-chrome flake and it looks great over all of the creams that came in this bundle. I have actually used the brown quite a bit for fall manicures. Not so much the other colors, especially the green and purple, although I can see myself using those a lot in the springtime when I'm doing a lot of like floral manis. Next was the highly anticipated Sophia x Holo Taco collab. Oh my goodness, the hype. They had a whole truck made to give out polish. I loved everything surrounding this collection. The polishes themselves, I have to admit, I'm not that excited for. They're beautiful, and I think they make a really cool color story that's very unique. Stephanie described it as like Victorian Halloween or vintage Halloween, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can see that and get behind that. But everything surrounding this collection, including the box and the merch and everything, oh, it was just so good that like I don't care that the polishes are a little underwhelming. The collection itself has a special place in my heart. And I heard rumors of a part two. I hope so. I'd love to see it. Last boxed collection release this year is the Afterparty, which, oh my god, look at that box. Isn't that gorgeous? This is probably one of the prettiest Holo Taco boxes that they've ever made. And it's like a slightly bigger collection, so it's a unique size too. I didn't see this collection coming, to be honest. I thought we were done after the Sophia collection. So I woke up one morning and saw the email that there was a collection coming out that Saturday, and I was like, what? I wasn't really ready. But I think it's a really cool collection. I like the idea of it. The dark blue reminds me of Midnight Spark, which I think is really cool to have like another polish in that color. So far as a favorite, I don't know yet. I still need to play around with these and use them in manicures. The Disco Dust topper is really intriguing because it's a whole bunch of different colored reflective glitters in one topper. So that's going to be cool. I need to play around with it a little bit more and then I'll know which one is my favorite. Okay, so can you guess which was my absolute favorite Holo Taco collection released this year? That's right. It was the Retro Jelly collection. Yay! It's a little bit of an unhinged way to hold them up. But yeah, these are my favorite polishes released from Holo Taco this year. I absolutely adore them. The colors and the formula. I think that's actually more important to me when it comes to Holo Taco polishes because they tend to release more colors in the same formula sometimes. I would still like to see more crushed holo. But if they're going to make more jellies, I'm going to be really excited to use them in all sorts of nail art. They're so useful and versatile, and I hope to see more of them. Well, that's it for 2023 and Holo Taco review. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!